That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Tonight my heart is sad and wandering. I'm wondering if I'm wrong or right to dream about you though you left me. I wonder where you are tonight. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Your heart was cold, you never loved me, though you often said you cared. You've wandered off there with another, someone who'll know the love I share. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Let's pick it. Cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. I wonder where you are tonight. Thank you. Well, they're gonna put me in the movie. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Yeah, the movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come to see me in my movie. Then I know that you will plainly say, the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. Here we go. We'll make the film about a man that's sad and lonely, begging down upon his bended knee. I'll play the part, but I ain't gonna need rehearsing. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Yeah, the movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the parts very well. Yeah, I hope you come to see me in my movie. Then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. Pickin. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Here the movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come to see me in my movie. Then I know that you will plainly say the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. 2, 3, 4. All I gotta do is act naturally. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. But come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Let me dream of another morning and the time so long ago when the sweet magnolias blossom, cotton fields were white as snow. Catfish John was a river hobo living by the river bend. Just thinking back, I can still remember I was proud to be his friend. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. But come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Born a slave in the town of Vicksburg, traded for a chestnut mare. Still he never spoke in anger, though his load was hard to bear. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. But come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. In constant sorrow all through his day, constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. Ow! pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. It's fare thee well, my own true lover. I never expect to see you again. Oh, I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die up on that train. Perhaps he'll die up on this train. Can bury me in some deep valley. Many years there I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he lies sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. I face you never will see no more. But there is one promise that is given. Well, I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Thank you. What's your name? Thank you, Large. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. If y'all don't want to clap, throw money. What do you want?
That's why you got to clap.
What was that? Who? Cash? Money? I thought he said Johnny Cash.
I believe that's what he said too. It sounds like that's my cue.
What key is that in?
That will work?
What key are we in?
Okay.
It's J2.
So I made a mistake and it turned out to be a good one. We can do that. It's a bluegrass festival. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, we can do rock and roll bluegrass.
Yeah.
Another group before us did it. I never heard Jimi Hendrix done bluegrass.
But that was cool. I like
Cool,
that.
yeah.
I like
what
that.
they did.
Yeah.
I love that.
Lay it on, Greg.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I left Kentucky back in '49 and went to Detroit working on an assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I I'd sneak it out there in a lunchbox in my hands. Now, getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired, and I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. Well, you'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with the big lunchbox and with some help from my friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. I've never considered myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. The first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk, then I got me the transmission and all of the chrome. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff I snuck off in Charlie Lake's mobile home. Now up to now my plan went all right until we tried to put it all together one night. And that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an adapter kit, we had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, they was another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. Now it was about this time my girlfriend walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts. She opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed right on down Main Drag, and I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, 'cause to type it up took the whole staff, and when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. Yeah, Red Rider, break 1-9. You got the Cottonmouth and the psychobilly Cadillac, come on. Well, this is the Cottonmouth and the negatory on the cost of this here machine, Red Rider. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64.
Thank you. We're not worthy.
Hey, Charlie, I bet you didn't know I was going to drop your name in a song, did you?
Turn Red Lewis loose on that 5-string banjo, and we're all just going to pick a little bit up here on this. I like this little banjo tune thing here. Yeah.
Tried this for 2 years.
I'll make one more commercial. We got some CDs back there somewhere for sale. They're way up there now on the porch of that. Looks like a house.
School.
It's a schoolhouse.
Old school.
They're up there. My wife is up there selling them, and she said she needs the money to get me another bedroom.
You mean a new chicken coop?
A chicken coop.
Another dog, bigger dog, yes.
Yeah, my wife is gonna buy me a bigger dog house if you'll go up there and buy some CDs for her. And I need a big dog house.
And a longer chain.
And a longer chain too, honey. Brad said you're getting me a longer chain. A what?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Shock collar.
Yeah, he needs that.
I don't need you talking to my wife and giving her ideas.
Head on up there, baby. ready.
Ruben.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Large. Thank you, Large. This next song that we're going to do right now was written by my favorite songwriter in the whole world, a man that I believe is going to go down in history as being a legend in songwriting. And like I said, he's my favorite. I wrote this song about 25 years ago.
When he was a little boy.
And I owe all the credit to my ex-wife.
Which one?
One of them.
One of them? Okay, if you want to know how many he's had, just ask me. I'll meet you after the show, okay? I don't want to get hit.
Tell them what their names was, Daniel. Explain it.
They all three had the same name, my ex-wives, Plaintiff.
They was good housekeepers too, weren't they?
Yes, all three of my ex-wives were excellent housekeepers, which is all three of them kept one of my houses. And I'm
and you
broke.
Got them back.
And I'm broke now. Ask my wife up there on the porch of that house. See, my wife's up there on that porch. She's videoing right now. Look. Turn around, wave at her. Say, hi, Sandy. So that makes how many? I lost track. 4?
Yep.
Well, this is
You done told
this is about one of them. I hope you like this song. Rhonda Vincent, Darren Vincent did a fine job singing on our CD down in Nashville. Did some harmony vocals on this one. Appreciate that from them. A little girl of 3 climbed up on Daddy's knee, watched Mommy pack her suitcase. We both watched her lean. She didn't say where she was going. She didn't even say goodbye. She left one good reason why Daddy didn't cry. Savannah's not in Georgia. She's playing right outside. Her mommy left us standing here, and I still don't know why. And the baby just don't understand. She don't know that she should cry. Savannah's not in Georgia. She's right here by my side.
What's that next verse go?
The days have turned to years since her mommy ran away. But I've stayed with Savannah, watched her grow and watched her play. I would never leave her the way her mommy's done, 'cause she's Daddy's little girl. Oh, to me she's number one. Savannah's not in Georgia. She's playing right outside. Her mommy left us standing here, and I still don't know why. And the baby just don't understand. She don't know she should cry. Savannah's not in Georgia. She's right here by my side. Savannah's not in Georgia. She's playing right outside. There's smoke.
Get that fire pit up.
Got one? Yes,
Yeah,
dual
we had a
badges.
request for that one, yep.
Yeah, I had a request for this next tune here.
Eric.
For Eric. Eric's out there. I know he's out there.
Acorn.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Show off.
Oh, you just had to get it in there, didn't you? Thank you.
Good job, Andy.
Well, what to do
Good,
next?
Danny.
What to do next?
We're gonna get back home again, maybe?
Oh yeah, Greg, your turn. You're singing.
Okay.
We'll make Mr. Greg Treadway step back up here and sing, stretch his vocal cords. Give him a hand. Introduce everybody. Greg Treadway on guitar and mandolin down here. And right here on this guitar and some nice, fine harmony vocals, Mr. Andy Price. Give it up for the boy.
Thank you.
And this boy is kind of local around these parts. He's a multi-state banjo champion. He's been with me now for
18 years.
18 years. Give it up for multi-state banjo champion Rad Lewis, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Daniel. When do I get my Timex?
Yeah, well, I'll get you a Timex if you make it one more year, Rad.
I don't know how you did it, Rad. I swear I don't.
What gear you in?
It's an E.
I hope I can remember how to play it.
That's
It's easy.
Go ahead.
There's a storm across the valley, the clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on the shoulder. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile and more away. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road have barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper on the stove. What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday, sunshine made her cry. You felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. All the times I can lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers feather soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove, the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again.
What else we got? We done the Merle Haggard melody.
Well, we did first set.
Let's do Jenny. Jenny? Jenny Dream? Keith?
Keith,
Dog. We'll try it.
okay.
Dog. Jenny was a little girl, she only dreamed of trains. She never played with dolls, basic kinds of things. Jenny counted boxcars instead of counting sheep. She could go anywhere when she was asleep. All she ever talked about was getting on to ride. She was living in another time, you could see it in her eyes. Every day after school, she head down to the track, waiting for the train that was never coming back. Jenny dreamed of trains when the night time came. Nobody knew how she made it come true. Jenny dreamed of trains. Depot's been boarded up, the rails have turned to rocks. There hadn't been a train through here since the mill went bust. No one believed her when she said she heard the train. They thought she was just a little girl acting kinda strange. Jenny dreamed of trains when the night time came. Nobody knew how she made it come true. Jenny dreamed of trains. Jenny laid a penny on the track one day. In God we trust. She walked away. Very next morning, all that we could find was a little piece of copper, squashed flatter than a dime. Jenny dreamed of trains when the night time came. Nobody knew how she made it come true. Jenny dreamed of trains. I said nobody knew how she made it come true. Jenny dreamed of trains. What you got?
Do a banjo song with him.
Thank you.
Waylon Henry's tune you done that night up at Stewart. Hank and Bill.
Are you sure, Hank?
The banjo thing.
Home Sweet Home.
Oh, get Rad to fire up that banjo, and I think we recorded this, didn't we? If we didn't, we're going to. I think we already did.
Ready, Greg?
Not quite.
We're doing our Japanese song right now. It's called Toonie. Yeah. Y'all be sure and check out our website. We got one of them things called a website. Just go to lillymountaineers.com. And somebody asked me, said, do you spell Lily with one L or two? You cannot spell Lily with one L. It's not possible. 3 L's. So there's the answer. LillyMountaineers.com. Please visit us on the web. My favorite banjo Pickin tune, maybe, and I don't know. I like that other one awful good, but I like this one too.
was blind, I could not see that you meant the world to me. Like a fool, I stood and watched you go. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Each night I climb the stairs up to my room. It seems I hear you whisper in the gloom. I miss your picture on the wall and your footsteps in the hall, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, while I'm crying my heart out over you.
Mighty fine. Yeah, Arkansas.
D, ain't it?
Dog.
Yeah. Kick it with me.
You do.
I'll stay up.
Though the brambles took the cabin I was born in, and the briars replaced the fields I used to plow, there's a yearning in my heart to be going to that 40-acre patch God sowed in sprouts. Arkansas, are your rivers still flowing? Is your cotton growing white as snow? Are the squirrels still a-barking up on old Crowley's Ridge? Has the girl I was sparking gone and burned another bridge? Arkansas. Arkansas. I have known the trouble I was born to know. I have wanted things a poor man's born to want. Getting all my dreams and memories, I go running to the fields of Arkansas from which I sprung. Arkansas, are your rivers still flowing? Is your cotton growing white as snow. Do the young girls still fiddle with the thought of growing rich? Then slowly turn to old folks sitting whittling on a stick. Arkansas, Arkansas. Arkansas, are your rivers still flowing? Is your cotton growing white as snow? Are the squirrels still a-barking up on old Crowley's Ridge? Has the girl I was sparking gone and burned another bridge? Arkansas, Arkansas. Well, somebody sing. What you got, Ray?
Same key. I sit here alone on the banks of the river. The lonesome wind blows, the water rose high. I hear a voice call out there in the darkness. I sit here alone, too lonesome to cry. Oh, the water rolls high on the river at midnight. I sit on the shore to weep and to cry. The woman I love, she left me this morning with no one to love or kiss me goodnight. Met there one night on the banks of the river. Stood there holding hands and making our vows. Swore we never part, be happy forever. But a new love she's found. She's gone from me now. Oh, the water rolls high on the river at midnight. I sit on the shore to weep and to cry. The woman I love, she left me this morning with no one to love or kiss me goodnight. With no one to love or kiss me good.
We're making him switch again. He's got to get his exercise in tonight, so. Had a request for gospel songs. Couple gospel songs here. Saw that. What is doing that? Brad's got it.
And we're also on Facebook. For those of you who have that, it's facebook.com/Lilly Mountaineers.
Actually, it's Daniel Lilly.
Daniel Lilly and the Lilly Mountaineers.
It's a long name.
It's a long name, it's a lot to remember, but if Daniel can remember it, y'all can too. So check us out, figure out where we're going to be. We're going to be back in this area soon, we hope. I know we're coming to the Braxton County Jamboree in October, Gasaway Days in a couple weeks, right?
Right.
And then back up in September, going to be down at Hiker Valley. So there's just a few things we got coming up. Let's come check us out again. Here's a gospel song called Poems of Victory.
I saw a wayworn traveler in tattered garments clad and struggling up the mountain. It seemed that he was sad. His back was laden heavy, his strength was almost gone, yet he shouted as he traveled, deliverance will come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. I saw him in the evening, the sun was sinking low. He'd overcome the mountain and reached the vale below. He saw that golden city, his everlasting home, and shouted loud, Hosanna, deliverance will come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. While gazing on that city, just o'er the narrow flood, a band of holy angels came from the throne of God. They bore him on their pinions, save for the dashing foam, and joined him in his triumph. Deliverance has come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. It seems I hear the angels around the throne so grand. They're shouting glad Hosanna, we've reached the promised land. When we have reached that city, our race on earth we run, we'll all shout loud Hosanna, deliverance has come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear.
Okay, good deal. Pick a tune. Oh, mighty fine, mighty fine. We got time to do you one more little tune, and then we're going to get out of here because I see the band. I see the band. They're right there. They're going to be taking the stage live. It won't be no mirrored images. It'll be them live right here on this stage.
There's been some great music here today. Yeah, I've enjoyed myself. Been here most of the day. What is it?
Martika and William, y'all taking the stage live right here where I'm at, right? Y'all want me to stay up here with you? Do y'all need my help? Huh?
You can't even help yourself, let alone them.
I was just wondering if they might need my help. Martika and William, fantastic group right there. Give it up for the great bluegrass music right there. I don't think you need me either. These guys said you all don't need me, so we'll do one more song and we'll get out of here. What you got? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, G.
What is this?
Lonesome Road Blues.
Thank you all. Good night. God bless you.